with a backhand, with a backhand, with a backhand, with a backhand, with a backhand.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
With a backhand, with a backhand. Stripped of the grace of gold, shall all be dead.
What is this?
In the rain. With a backhand, with a backhand, with a backhand, always with a backhand. Oh, Mesmer's backhand. With a backhand.
Mesmer this. Psst, 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 miss. He's done. Not going 10.
Well, hello, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thursday edition of the show. A little bit early today, but you know what? Your grandma Mima said, better be early than late for supper. Super excited to be here today. If you guys are brand new, we have 3 simple goals. Goal number 1, we keep it clean. Doesn't matter if your little brother, your little sister, your cousin, your Mima, your grandpa, your Uncle Skip. Doesn't matter who's watching. You don't have to worry about obscenities being thrown around. Like when you meet your buddies out and they say one more round on me and you say, yeah. Goal number 2 around these parts, we keep things positive. There's gonna be adverse situations, difficult scenarios, things that just make you say, but around these parts, ladies and gentlemen, the mug is half full. Even when it's somewhat accurate. And goal number 3. Entertainment, Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime are all networks produced shows. This is a show today on the show. You're not going to believe it. Some Elden Ring. No stall edition. Yeah. Why not us? Why not now is the question. Maybe the quickest no stall in the history. Maybe. I mean, we'd have to look at the 1, 2, 3 archives on that one. But it's pretty quick. I mean, it would be maybe a little frame perfect, but a couple announcements. First thing, starting early because we're going to end early today. Second thing, tomorrow there actually is going to be a show. It'll just be later on in the afternoon. For sure, it is going to happen. Time is TBD. I just don't have the time yet. So there will be a show tomorrow. And as soon as I know, you will know. But with that being said, for the early Andes here today, pinkies up. Ladies and gentlemen. Miz, are you in Australia or something? I'm leaving for your bachelor party today. What should you drink all weekend? I don't subscribe to this, but I think it works. A marketing professor at Michigan State told me. He has the secret to everything. This is, I mean, it's early, so the kids are sleeping, so we can talk about it. So this is what he would do. He would have 1 or 2, and this is how he described it. He was kind of a Giga Chad. Like, he shouldn't have been a professor. 1 or 2 cold glasses of beer, same size glass of water. If you had 1 more, glass of water. 1 more, glass of water. That's it. I don't subscribe to that. But I know it works for sure. Like, you'll be fine. Yeah. You didn't even know 8 a.m. existed. He said you'll feel fine the next day. But you're asking me at 8:15 a.m.? There's only one thing I can drink that I feel good the next day. ¿Cómo se dice tequila in Espanol? But you still got to drink some water in there too. Anyways. All right. Where we last left off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit the pace sheet. You guys, you slid a little stall in there, didn't you? You slid a little stall in there. This professor was such a giga chad. Our market, so we had to buy actual textbooks in college. He wrote the textbook. Like, it was like a legit, like, real textbook. So we, not only did we have to pay for tuition, we then had to go buy his book. I mean, it was like complete giga chad. I bet he's still there. He didn't look like a professor. He looked like a dad on a sitcom from the, like, say like something like Saved by the Bell. Like, there's the rich kid in the neighborhood. He looks like the rich kid's dad in the neighborhood. He's really nice, like really nice, but you just knew, like, you know, he figured it out. Just in time for lunch. Mr. Retherian, where are you at? Where are you at? All right. Little progress. 120 hours into it. 17 bosses down. Man, I'm already getting nostalgic. The game's pretty much over. It's pretty much over, man. I'd like to clean up Scalduatisley, but I think we're just going to kick the tires, man. We're just going to walk around a little bit. Scotland? Up in Scotland? Are you in northern Scotland? If I tell you the name of the fish and chip shops I went to, would you know where it is? Or we should probably... We have 260,000 souls. Let's spend them. South Scotland. Got it. North Scotland is like rural, right? Is that like where the farmers are? Mind over matter? Sure. Will Dex give us more D though? It will. What do you mean? Arleaf, wait, he beat Jory? He did beat Jory. Should we be up in Dex? I mean, look at that. That's one hit. Or mind. That's not main weapon D. Our armament. What's our armament 2? Oh. Why is that like that? You sound a bit groggy. Maybe it's your headphones. You check your headphones? Because people play with 6 weapons. All right, where we last left off, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where we are, but it's very, very spooky. Very spooky. Very spooky. We're in a new territory. Very spooky. LimeWire for production value? What do you mean? This is a new area. We got to sniff around. We got to kick the tires, light the fires. Pick up this gold leaf right here. See, we wouldn't have found this. We wouldn't have found this little cavern over here. Look at that. Trust me. Can you read my mind? What is that? The good old days. Let's get some normie drip back on, shall we? There we go. The circular messages on the ground are dev messages. Did I miss one? Dan, should I go to bed or stick around for the boss? Easy, stick around. You can go to bed anytime. You can only see this new first boss for the first time. Oh, I don't mind. You don't mind. You were standing on it? I don't see a message. Oh, right there. Turn back while you are yet able. That's I got an issue with dev messages in Elden Ring. They can just type in whatever they want, and I have to work with. You know what I have to work with? You don't have the right, or you don't have the right. That's what I have to work with. You can just type in whatever you want. Come on, there's got to be some hidden Piccadillys over here. What is Piccadilly Circus for my EU boys? What's Piccadilly Circus? Is it a circus? And are there pickles there? I know there's some EU boys here this morning. A London place, but what is London about it? It's a COD map. The spectral steed is frightened and cannot be summoned. It's a London area famous for entertainment. Is it where the Beatles first performed as clowns or something? A free Bonnie, huh? What's there to be scared of down here? Dev messages? Don't let it see you. Oh. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. It's a little bizarre. I've never had the devs chefing up my Elden Ring like that before. There's no enemies here. I stand corrected. They put lore in my Souls game. Surprised we got here so quickly just from our high level gameplay, or just from stumbling upon here? Oh yeah, 100. Let me reset the Jory counter. I was looking at chat the whole time. That's the first, I will say this. That's the first time I've ever truly died to glancing. Like, 100%. I've never died to glance. That was, you were here, ladies and gentlemen. That was the first glance death. I was just, this is what I was doing the whole time. Where did he come from? Oh, you can see him coming. Matting hand? John Madden? In a big trapeze. Oh, what? I don't mind. What's Dragon Eye? Guess that answers that question. Holy. See, now for all the all the Elden Ring aficionados, this guy is not classified as a boss because although he has a name and a red bar, it is not at the bottom of the screen, so he is not a boss. Burnt Pixels, my pleasure. Thanks for being here early. Oh, I don't mind. Looks like Timmy learned a new trick, huh? Not a boss, just a guy. Speaking of Scotland. All right, let's go get this win. I mean, triple question mark. No need to get all British about it. Kona, you told me you're from Scotland. Oh, you're not? All right. John Madden's hand. He didn't do that the first time. Strange morning to be brewing morning cup with Dan in your left hand. Respect, Anarchy. It's a look, little cream, a little extra espresso. Bread is Scotland, you're Ireland. That's what I said. Top KAJ, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate the support. Willow, thanks for the 2 months of Prime. Gaping Goose, thanks for the 11 months. Uncle Jib Jab, thanks for the gifted. Armin, isn't it like 2 a.m. where you live? Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't do the same thing over and over. Can we get a... This guy is not getting a boss counter, chat. If you're fighting a squirrel, sometimes you gotta think like an acorn, and I'm not joking. When did I ever say that? I literally never said that.
54 months of Suffolk.
2112R, thank you for the 54 months. Appreciate the support. What were we doing 54 months ago? That sounds like something I would say. Mr. Ethereum, how can you say that? Alright, we got him here. We can't spam him. We have to actually fight him.
Hey Tanner, does he go to the bathroom for you too?
Glad to see Dan is heading towards his next multi-week adventure. Wait. Let me ask you this without spoiling. At the end of the Abyssal Woods, is there an Omega boss? Okay, we need to get out of here then. Let's get this guy and get out of here. You gotta look out for me, chat. You gotta look out for me a little bit. Chef Roy Boy, I know now that you're not one that will look out for me. You're looking out for yourself. You want the high pogs all the time. I'll give you high pogs. Let's get rid of Madding Hand and then we'll pull out a John Madden. Holy. Ren, first time chatter from Australia. Perth, what's going on? At what point can we explain why Torrent's afraid? Probably the point when the game tells us would probably be like that. If you were asking me, that would probably be the best time. Sunwolf Amrath, what's going on? All right, let's get this win. This is all this guy does is the same attack? G-Rex, thanks for the 22-0. He has to run out at some point, right? Says the guy who only spams L2. Who, me? Me? This area leads to a mini dungeon. I don't want to do the area if we're not going to do the boss, though, you know? Like, we'd rather boss another area. Oh, I don't mind. You don't mind. Why aren't we doing the boss? Because we have we just got off a big boss. I'm trying to take out a few Buzz Lightyears and a few Woodies. What's the kid's name? We don't need to fight the kid right now. Edgar? You saw the story? You like the app? Cinny D, welcome. Sid. How many people knew that was coming? Why if you knew that was coming, and if no? Have you commented on NL subreddit roasting your dating advice? Yeah, my comment is anyone who's roasting it. And I didn't want to go down this route, but since you brought it up, Armin, anyone who's roasting the dating advice is either one of two people. One, they've enacted in the opposite way that I give advice and have got ghosted multiple times in their dating career, so they're very jaded, and they look at me and they say, I want to blame the bad guy. He's the bad guy. He's the reason she never called me back. I thought we had such a good time at Topgolf, but the second I called her back and be like, hey, I really loved your putts, and she didn't respond, he's the bad guy. He's the reason why. When really you flip the mirror and it's like, you did that. You were too desperate. You had too much acceleration on the gas. Let her breathe a little bit. And then the other group of people that don't understand, it's just for entertainment purposes. But nonetheless, here we go. But also, there's good advice in there too. Oh, I don't mind. If Bill would have taken my advice, he would have been married a decade ago. That's deep lore, man. That's deep lore. Hugely deep lore. No, and that's the thing, and that's the glorious thing about it. It's not a pickup artist. It's the opposite. My advice is not dictated for my manning. It's dictated for second date, third date, fourth date, fifth date, 17th date. You know? But we're not going to talk about that. It's GM Thursday. Yeah, I've been married 13 years, buddy. What do you think? You think it just automatically happened? No, I knew I was playing in the majors, and I might have been ready for double A, triple A ball. But when it came time to pose for that baseball card, said major league player. All right, let's dial. Baseball player. But did that even mean you're not ready for it yet, Armin? Maybe come back when you're a little bit wiser and it'll make more sense to you. All right. No, I did find it comical that, like, fourth wall breaking, like, it's, people are taking it very serious. Like, very, very serious. Like, 7-paragraph analysis of why it's wrong serious. Like, if you read the 7 paragraphs, like, I read it and I'm like, man, I feel your hurt. I read it and I feel the pain. Like, that's someone who's brought the blue roses. That's someone who's already gone on the 10-day Alaskan cruise. That's someone who's driving 2 hours together on the second date. Like, I know. If Khalif Kelly's hitting you with the yikes, you know. I don't think Colleen Kelly's ever typed yikes in 13 years of Twitch chat. Why am I running? Because this guy's resin user. That's just the internet in general. I disagree. I don't think this internet is like that.
Having a great morning. Mal fellow dang hug it same 76 squiddy.
It's a me. Thanks for the 19 months. Welcome. I feel like our little corner of the internet, our little, you know what I look at it as? Our little local neighborhood bar is not like that. People are normally walking in the neighborhood bar. The jukebox goes. Everyone's staring at me like, what are you doing here, stranger? Not around here, man. No one's here to give you a dissertation on why you're wrong. Everyone's here just to hang out. Ours is the friendly neighborhood bar. Yeah, we beat Jory. And sure, we do have, like, the Armin Anderson sitting in the front window, like, secretly, like, pointing at people, making, like, comments, but the rest of the neighborhood bar is like, oh, that's just Armin. You'll get used to him. He doesn't mean any harm. He's just recovering from his labrum surgery. Harmon Anderson. Sometimes he's Harmon Anderson. All right, we got him. This is the run. He does not like the stagger. No one on the corner likes stagger like stagger like. How come he's not staggering? The old cheeky R1. Tell me you're British without telling me you're British, Orleaf. Caught. Please tell me you're from the UK. Empty the cash. Thanks for the 8 months of Prime. Appreciate the support. You're not? Where are you from? If you're not British. You said the word cheeky and you're not from Britain. You have to be Britain adjacent. I don't have double lion claw. Go. It's a battle of nutrition, ladies and gentlemen. It's a war of nutrition. You have friends from there, so where do you live? Australia? John Madden's hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It's not chat. Asking the country or state where you're from is not doxing. Get the map before leaving.
Please get some dang pack spam in the chat.
Aura Beam, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
Are we still on Millennia? It feels like I'm in a 52-month dream.
Proton Pack. What were we doing 52 months ago? How are those souls still alive? Map is dopamine, yeah, but then that means we've been here, right? Like we haven't been here yet. We'll get the map later. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you're opening up a box of chocolates and not eating any of them, but the wrapper's open. So when you go to your cupboard and you're like, oh, it's unwrapped, they're probably all gone. But we haven't even opened the area yet. You can use waypoint markers, yeah, but this is uncovered area. This is like, that's good cover. I wouldn't be opposed to. So there's an area. Let me tell you what we need. Let me show you. Let me talk to you. Yeah. So we have 2 in Gravesite. There's one really early boss. What the heck? One really early boss. I'm like, what is that right there? It's the sticky note that we posted with Sunwolf Amaranth's name on it. Did we miss like the first boss in the game? I wouldn't mind doing that. Everyone's like, oh, you missed the early boss. Let's go do the first boss. No, we didn't. Oh, was that the lion? Okay. There are bosses under the starter area. Got it. So, like, I'm going to guess Mesmer's Castle. We can't go here because we're missing some stuff. We don't want to go this way because there's a big boss we're not ready for. Looks like there's something over. I mean, we have not done nothing here. What about over here? What about this? We can't get behind the castle yet. We don't have the cookable. Head south of this. There's nothing there. Really? Go to the Morith Ruins and head north to a little lake. Morith Ruins. Okay. Morith Ruins. Oops. What the heck? South. Morith Ruins. This way? That little lake? Skibby to level 0. Here? Maybe we should talk to Letta. Oh, I don't mind. Quality parsnips, what's going on? Alright. Letta's not here. You peace. Did the wrestling podcast you were get released on? Not yet. Not yet. When it does, I'll share it. So this lake to the south, thank you for asking, though. She is here. Oh, there she is.
Ah, there you are. It took me long enough, I know. But I've made my decision. I'm going to leave the Horn Scent to his own devices. With the object of his vengeance gone, his blade has grown dull. In that state, I don't imagine
Basically,
he'll
like,
fight again. I needn't bother with him.
so the guy who wanted to fight Mesmer, she said, is washed.
Another target for his retribution should appear.
That's what she's saying.
I know I shouldn't let myself, but I suppose it's only natural to feel the weight of one's deeds at times like these. There's plenty left to be done, and I will see to it.
Who's my favorite boss so far? It's probably a tie between the pig and the Wolverine guy.
Who else? I wonder. I don't enjoy casting suspicion on anyone I've called a comrade, but it's a small sacrifice in the grand scheme of things. We must eradicate all doubt.
Am I opposed to summoning if it has incredible dialogue? I am, but I would watch the cutscene. Like, I would watch it on YouTube. No, I like Relania and Mesmer. Have we been in here? So what lake do we want to go to? Eye Lake or Nose Lake? This is Eye. See the water just north? Eye or Nose? Nose? Okay. Thank you. As long as it's not another dragon out, we're good. Yeah, Erratic Phoenix. We took out 2 bosses yesterday. What were the names of them? We took out Jory. And who was the other one? Oh, Jory and Rikishi. Someone also said, I tuned into Dan for 1 second, saw him call Redalia Rikishi and said this guy's an idiot and I couldn't watch anymore. Look, I get it, man. People take their Elden Ring lore serious. They take it very serious. It's not meant for fun. It's for serious. Really, like, it's very serious stuff, man.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Me Grumbo, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate the support. Yeah, we can make it. Ask questions GM Thursday. Any stuff planned for the sports channel? Yeah, we're gonna do the Georgia Tech Dynasty on there. That'll be the next video. Empty Estes, what's going on? Yeah, right, buddy. Who do you think you are, Catfish Hunter? You ready to learn it? Gratis Taco. Thank you for the 5-month Prime. I like it, man. You know, we're just out here just... We killed a horse, man. Didn't deserve that. Are there bows in this game? Joker, there are bows in this game. Are we going to use them? Never have, never will. Not with Sir Soyid, at least. Yeah, the turtle will take a bite at you. When have you ever gone up to a horse and a horse tried to bite you? Never. And if a horse was trying to bite you, it's your fault. Because a horse can sense human emotion. You know? So that one's on you. Your dad got bit by a horse, he probably was like saying some bad stuff to the horse in his brain. Stupid horse. Why do you even wear horseshoes? That's current events, Emily. Also current events. All right, let's dial here. A horse bit you when you were a child? Yeah, probably because you thought it was a toy. Thanks, Kona. Ooh. Statue of Marika. Is that Marika? Chat, what is that? We need to learn the statues. Is that Marika? That's a Marika. But it doesn't look like Elden Lord. Isn't Elden Lord Marika? I can't watch this guy. Neptune 101. I'm being serious though, man. What do you think? I'm joking around? Is that Marika? Yes. So this is the same person, but isn't Elden Lord half Marika? Hey Rex, what's going on, man? Steamrolling the DLC?
My man.
That's it. You know, that's a kind of like chatter who gets it, you know? A-Rex gets it, man. Well, it's a nice attack. Is this the cave we wanted, Kona? You can horse here? Someone pin that? Oh, I don't mind. I feel like out of every Elden Ring boss you've ever seen in your life, or enemy, like you could actually see these guys IRL. I don't know why, I just feel that way. Pretty interesting lore details in this area. I don't know, like they're wearing overalls, like what does that even mean? It means if you saw one of these guys in real life, you'd be like, oh, I get it. Could be a baker. Yeah, you don't know. Oh, a nun with a tourmaline bubble? Yeah, I mean, it's like you could see variations of shaker hymns there. Nat doesn't die to bosses, she dies to gravity. T10 Nat, thank you for the raid. I am unfamiliar with your game, but I will pull up your last stream to become familiar with it. Hold on. Thank you for the raid. If you're coming in right now, welcome. My name is Dan. We're playing the Elden Ring DLC for the first time. However, you may notice something's a little bit awry. I made a video just for you, T10 Net.
Why don't we have any VIG?
While I look
Great
up your Twitch
question.
channel.
2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring. We were fighting Radahn, and one guy in chat came in and said, I bet you can't beat Radahn with no VIG. So immediately, we went over, respected Rolania, took our VIG down to 0, kept Fia's blessing.
I hope you don't mind watching
and
yourself
2
on someone
years
else's
later,
stream.
Here we are playing the DLC for the first time with no VIG. Some people may say, Dan, you're playing with
That's
no
not
VIG
awkward at all, ever.
despite chat. I say we're playing no VIG despite one guy in chat.
Charity walk in Sydney. Okay.
Downhill, let's go. Ka-chow. One more.
Okay, let's. I'm not familiar with your game. Let's take a look at what you got going on.
I don't remember if I have.
We got some Uwu in the top right.
Oh, I have been here before. It's the other side.
You're HUDless in Seattle. I can respect that.
I've rune
No
points.
no judgment on your Vig bar.
So right now I have 200k.
Chart
I do
with
have
upwards
runes
trend.
to use.
What kind of weapon we using
I
here?
have 100k.
No judgment on the Vig. No judgment.
Level up 50k here. 70k here.
I'm hearing a lot of clicking.
I don't want to use
You
it.
sound like you have a gamer gamepad.
I'm an absolute hoarder. It's terrible.
T10 net. That reminds me of like a Terminator.
Guys,
How do you
How do I
you
get
got a
this?
boss?
serious?
You got a boss fight? Thank you for the raid, by the way. Oh,
Welcome back.
Placidu's?
Restop. I changed my talismans this time. So talisman,
Okay.
but
Where's your Placidu's fight?
there was an item there. You said next.
How did you get out of the Placidu fight so quickly?
Dream. I did.
You killed him that
Okay,
fast?
We're running back. We're running back. Heal. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close. Does this reach? It doesn't fucking reach.
Is that a mod? What weapon is
It
that?
doesn't reach. It doesn't reach. Come on. Fuck. Guys, this is bad. This is bad.
What is that noise? Will they make chaos take the world? Congrats on you clearly beat Placidu with that modded weapon.
Why do we have any Vig? Great question.
Congratulations.
2 years ago,
No, thank
we
you
were
for the raid and
playing
host.
Elden Ring. We were fighting.
We're playing the DLC for the first time. I think you'll enjoy it, even if you've never played Elden Ring DLC. But basically, welcome in. We're average to below average at games, and we're playing this with quite the different Vig bar than T10 Nat. How am I finding the DLC? I like it. I like it. I like it. Clean stream, Nat viewers, FYI. Yeah, so we keep things clean around here, but it's all good. You're been through this cave leads to a grace you've already discovered. Okay, so we don't need to fight these clowns. We've already been through here. Why is your name so familiar? Chat, don't tell Nobi. Don't. I want to see how long we can go. Timer 39 minutes on the second. Kokomo, you're a mod and you already ruined it. I asked yesterday, I goes, Kokomo gonna get the perma mod? Jeez. You only get so many opportunities when someone's like, hey, why does it look familiar? And I'm like, we went to high school together, and then that happens. Yo, T10net, thank you for the raid. I am enjoying the Elden Ring DLC. In the upper right-hand corner is how much time we spent on it. Yellow is total deaths. Red is for when we get to a boss. All right, so we're looking for the next boss fight. So we died here. We've been here. We have to come back here with the cookbook. We don't have the cookbook. 5K deaths just in the DLC. We killed Jory. So once... What do you mean, what LOL? What do you mean, what LOL? What do you mean, what LOL? There's a big difference, Nat. I didn't come in here and I wasn't going to fire shots at you, catch strays. But do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Let me show you the difference. Let me show you. I'm gonna make it very clear for both you and everyone that watches your stream. Right there. Right there. Black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Now, your Vig bar is like the green bar. No judgment. No judgment. Zero, literally zero judgment. All right. So I guess we go through here. I just don't know where we go. Konal, where are you trying to take us here? Vig shaming? We would never. However you want to play a Souls game, any port in your Souls. Any port in your Souls. My recommendation is if you play Souls for the first time, use a sword and shield. You know? Konal just went ghost on us. Konal. That's hard, man. That's hard to do. Tell us to go one way and then you just completely disappear in chat. Konal said go through here and then just... I mean, that... If you've already gone through the tunnel, I was leading you to the ancient ruins base. Okay, and then what's the next step? Decoy, what's going on? And the next step? Papa J, what's up, you piece? That administrator was a different time. My mom was beside herself, but I'll tell you this. Sometimes you gotta play a character to become a character. This route leads you to your 2 boss quota. Thank you. I just don't know why Konal jumped out of the front seat. There was no reason to jump out of the front seat. Get ready for the awful joke again. We're in Hawk Rua. Gotta spit on that thing. Sorry. I didn't say anything. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You didn't hear it, right? It's just a meme. I didn't make it up. Is this a new Bonnie? New Bonnie. Yo, easy clap in the chat for Canal 360. Was hopped in the front seat, started to point us in a direction, got a little scared, and then hopped out of the car while it's moving, but I'm not mad at him. Oh, hold on. Take the +2s. All right, I will retire that joke, chat. We'll retire that joke. We've never seen so many -2s.
+2.
Port 722, thank you for the T-Space3. Are you VIP'd? Thank you for the 54 months of T3. If you're not VIP'd, you know what, Port? I'm going to keep that bit going just for you. Yeah, early start today, Sean. Ooh, actual Dark Souls guy. Oh, you piece. Is the R1 button on your controller broke? Oh, no. See that, this one right here? I can hit that one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's not broke. That's the one, right? It works. Oh, what I don't mind. You should have seen that coming. What do you mean? It is, by the way, it is Good Manners Thursday. Starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are now officially into Good Manners Thursday. If you're new, you'll pick up on the vibes really quickly. Mesmer soldier armor, we'll take it. The streamer is very smile. Vicful. Thank you. I don't know how to parse that syntax, but I'll take it.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Vicful, get your first organic pin. Lord Campbell, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate the support. You've been gifted from Lord Campbell. Altered name, by the way. Brand equity intact. Please use your first dang emoji at Lord Campbell. Mean a lot to me personally. Thank you for supporting the show. Greetings on this fine Thursday. Is Mesmer still standing? I saw a few streams of you fighting him. Insomnidad. Mesmer has fallen. We never back down from a challenge. Never have, never will. Exclamation point Mesmer in chat if you would like to see the moment. Wow, point blank? Point blank? You're gonna shoot me with a bolt point blank? How does Stan know that's a bolt and not an arrow? Because it comes from the crossbow, something I learned from the 1995 classic Ultima Online MMO. I'm like, what's a bolt? How come I can't put these arrows in my crossbow? And then one guy's like, you can't use arrows in a crossbow. What do you think this is? They're bolts. Pearl shield. Look at that thing. What is it? It looks so good, man. It looks unlike the other ones. Boosts all non-physical damage while guarding.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That's trash. Dog, get off the airwaves.
Oh, come on.
Never using it. Talisman depicting a knight bearing a pearlescent great shield. The nature of the potential of impurity surpassed the understanding of the knights. So they were forced to prepare for all threats to the unknown. That's really cool, but why doesn't it do something good? Talisman depicting a coward. Oh, we have an all-encompassing Danglish dictionary. Do we have one? Pepperoni. If you need a Danglish dictionary, all you gotta do is come to the source. You got a question? I got the answer. There's no dumb question around here. Just like in school. There's no dumb question. There's people who are afraid to ask questions, but that does not mean the question is dumb. Holy. Are those from Lord of the Rings? Oh, same to you, Wolfgang. Oh, I don't mind. You can pick it up. You can pick up on Danglish quickly. You're nearly fluent after a couple months. Yeah, I would say you probably have your masters in it. Tove Zero. We go in here. Why would you R1 when you can always R2? I'm with you. Is that you're a Kai or you're a guy? That's what that looks like. It looks like an orc. Onyx Knight, what's up, you piece? Are you ready to sell me Ghost of Pace yet? Oh, I opened the map. Are we ready to unlock a new area, chat? Murphy Ave, I'm trying to buy something from him, and you're saying you got to keep that original for sure? Trying to stop what the streamer is trying to accomplish? For what reason? Houlihan. I like how you spelled Murphy's name. That's how I'm gonna spell it in my head from now on. I'm gonna close my eyes. And when I look at chat, I better not see the D word in chat. That's all I'm gonna say.
Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Anon. What the heck, man? Anon, the number just keeps going up.
Holy! Can we get some dang pack spam?
The rare button push.
Done. 50 subs. 50 pack of subs.
Anon.
Done. 50 subs. 50 pack of subs.
Thank you for the 50 gifted. Who are you? Send me a DM right now in Discord. Hop on the Discord call. Come on, Anon. I know by masking under Anon, you really want us to find out who you are. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Anon. Tell me where you're from. Thank you for the 50 gifted. I appreciate the support. Truly do. Chat, if you've been gifted from Anon, please use your first dang emoji at who you think Anon is in chat.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Okay, we're getting more information. 50 and a 5 would be the 55th latitude longitude. Hold on. 55 longitude. Up. Here we go. Okay. Thank you. 55th parallel north. Okay. How do we open this map? Where did it go? Okay, someone who lives on that line. So what are the countries? The next Anon will be the latitude line. Canadian or what's up here?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to stop horsing.
Hold on.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang
What the heck, man?
Done. 50 subs. 50 pack of subs.
Hold on. Thank you for the 50 Anon. Hold on. They're telling us. Hold on. Anon, thank you for the 106 gifted subs. Hold on. Okay. So 55th parallel by 51st parallel. Do you think that's what it is? 55th. Okay. Here we go. 55th
Love the
longitude
geography lesson today.
by
Keep up the great work.
50 latitude. Google map by latitude and longitude. Okay, we got them.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to stop stalling.
Okay, that's not a part. That is a someone who's trying to not. So 51 latitude by 50 longitude satellite picture. Is it going to show us? The star? No, that's where I live. Nope. No, that's where I live. Wait, how do we... I don't want to even click that. It'll probably show my address. Hold on. Chad, how do we do that? How do we find the latitude, longitude on the internet? This was Anon's plan all along. Latitude, longitude finder. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Let's try this one. Okay. Latitude was 50. Longitude was 51. We can't just move it around? Okay. How do we do it the other way? Hold on. Do I have the latitude and longitude wrong? Okay. Hold on. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay. What's the latitude supposed to be? 55 by 51? What is this website? $55, thank you. By 51. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We located Anon. Where is it? No. Vlad? Or was it minus? Was it the other way around? Maybe the other way around. 51 by 55. Hold on. Maybe it was minus 51. Maybe it was 51 minus 55. Anon, you can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What island is this? They're not giving us the exact locale, but this is the vicinity. This is the vicinity. They knew we would come here. They knew we would see a name that we would laugh at, and then that would lead us to their Twitch name. Goose East, St. Anthony Bight, St. Carol's, Little Brehat, Camel Island, Naughty Bay, Great Sacred Island, Cape Norman, Cook's Harbor, Let Me Cook, Viking Lodge, Watts Point, Hare Island, Mainbrook, Northeast Crouse, Conchie, Roddington's Biden Arm, Roman Reigns Cemetery, Hooping Harbor. You think it's Parkin Harbor? No. Great Harbor Deep. Harbor. Wait, is Parkin Harbor in chat?
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Okay, Anon just struck again. Thank you for the 25 gifted. Really appreciate it. Chat, what direction? Anon's giving us another coordinates, a third coordinates. I don't think it's a copycat. So I think that was to get us off the Parkin Harbor trail. So I don't think it was Parkin Harbor. Where can we type in the 25? Hold on, maybe look for the number 25. Look for the number 25.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Anon, thank you for the 5 gifted. Do you think it's the same Anon? $25 plus 5.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Average Atlas, thank you for the 10 gifted. Was it you? Average Atlas, was it you? I'm not farming anything. I'm trying to. They gave us the coordinates. It's like Carmen San Diego. We're trying to find the Anon. It was not. Thank you for the 10 gifted. It was not Average Atlas.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
This just makes things more confusing. It's making everything more confusing. Should we go back? Do you think we had to be on the tail? And then everything pre-average Atlas is one coordinate and the other one's another? Thank you for the 50 gifted, Anon. This isn't a bit farm, it's an entire... no, they're leading us. They're leading us there.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Wise Brains gifted a tier 1 sub to Do You Know Me Too. They have given 118 gift subs in the channel.
Are these VPN gift subs? I don't think you can do that on Twitch. I've never seen a more blatant sub. What do you think I'm doing? Subbing to myself? Okay, Art says 50 plus 25 plus 55 plus 50 is coordinate 75, 105. Okay, so we're on a new trail here. New trail. Lake. Are we in Game of Thrones? Lake Tamir? That's a name that George R. R. Martin would come up with. Okay, hold on. I think maybe it's minus 105. Bam Margera Island. What if we go double minuses? Thurston. Carney. Simple. Thurston, Carney, Simple. TCS. Anyone with the initials TCS in chat? That which lurks. Oh. All right. Here's where it led us. Hold on. Here's where it's led us. It's another T. Chat. It's another T. Wait. Anon is gifting 1 tier 3 sub to Volker Racho 25. Thank you for the gifted T3. BR Volker Racho. Hold on. Look, there's a T. Volker Racho. A TVR. And a 3. We're close. We're close to finding out their identity. What do you mean, imagine just tuning in? We got clues to the mystery and everyone's like, TVR3, turn the 3 upside down. TVRE. Tennessee Valley 3. We'll put a pin in this for now. Armin Anderson. Armin Anderson. Armin Anderson, I just I can't find it. I can't find it.
Come on, Chase. Come on.
I can't find it. I wish I could. How is it not in there? It's not. I can't believe it's not on YouTube. It should have 1 million views.
Hate me or love me. Watched. That's all you could do. Thank you.
That goes out to Armin. That goes out to Armin. All right. Yo, Anon, I don't know who you are. We're going to find you and thank you in person. Thank you for the support. All right. How much time did we stall there? Yeah, I can't believe that's not easy. Hate me or love me, you still watch. That's not easily accessible. 20 mins? 20 mins to triangulate the location of Anon? I think we're close to the case though, man. Which night? That's why you're a mod. Anon is hidden in plain sight. Is Dan serious? Hold on, Tom Bombadil. So automatically minus 200 brand equity. Is Dan trying to dox an Anon gifter? Not dox. It's a little game of cat and mouse. Anon is the friends we made along the way. Road salts. You're correct. Clint Talon says, do you wear a red shirt every day? Clint, if I were to audit you, is this the first time you've asked that question? Let me just see. 2 messages. A little bit of a plot twist here. First message, do you wear a red shirt every day? Last message, December 4th of last year, don't do drugs, kids. That is extremely duality of chat. Talon, can you do you mind explaining what was going on in December of 2023? Has to be Anon. Joe Burrows. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong thing pulled up. Wrong Verlay. I'm gonna look in chat. If there's one LUL or deserved. Did Talon explain the thoughts behind don't do drugs, kids? Like, what were we doing December 3rd or 4th of last year? Did Talon say anything? No. December was Lies of P. December of 23. Yeah, so December 4th. What were we doing? Talon, do you remember? Is Talon still here? He's gone? He left for real? Did Talon leave? Chat, how come like when you call people, like when a streamer calls someone out, a chatter out, in a very kind way, no one responds anymore? Like it's like my dog ran away and I'm yelling for Fido. And I'm like, Fido, I got your treat right here. But Fido's just eating grass instead. It was kind. It was kind. What was not kind about asking what was going on December 4th where he said, don't do drugs, kids? Arbard, you can't come in here for the first thing you say today all the way in Sacramento, California and say that's bait. That can't be your first chat today. I don't think most people like that much attention. Herb Blizzard, why do you think? Why not? I'm at work. I don't remember what's going on. You're probably talking about drugs. I don't talk about drugs. Clint Talon, what do you do for work? Or what did you do for work? You can't. You can be kind of daunting when you hone in on someone. What do you mean by daunting? Welcoming? Pull the VOD up? Gallery man, pull that up. There's more than 1,000 people here?
35 years ago we were fighting Mesmalania. Today we are dancing.
When people get singled out, they get nervous. But why though? What's the worst thing I'm gonna do to you? And you know, you've been around for a while. If I single you out, nothing bad's gonna happen. Beast, thanks for the 35 months. Appreciate it. I honestly think Dan doesn't BM when he singles people out. You know, her Blizzard, you need. Did I have any idea what Ian was talking about when you're playing outside and doing the Costanza face? Because you're a first-time chatter, he had to explain to me what 4chan was, and he was a 4chan avid community member. So I didn't know at first, but then he explained it to me. And that's who the jury voted to give money to. Even know what 4chan was, and he would, whenever he would talk about it to me, because we always had microphones on. Like, don't. Like I knew it made him uncomfortable. It's like hiding. Like, don't talk about 4chan. I'm like, then I'd be like, yo, tell me more about 4chan, because I just knew like he was like hiding something. I'm like, anyways. I didn't know what it was, but by his reaction, I could kind of like parse it together. That's why people get nervous. Will you start asking questions? The only reason you should get nervous is if you're trying to hide something, like that you're a, you know, a top 10 4chan user in the United States of America. You know, you got nothing to hide, nothing to worry about. All right, let's get the honey hole here. All right, let's get this toast. Mick Jonesy, thanks for the 76 months of Prime.
The first rule of 4chan is we don't talk about 4chan.
You asked me what I do for work. If I told you, you might spend 20 minutes trying to find my coordinates. Nah, you're not a regular. All right. Do you reckon you will ever change the build?
I have one word in answer to what you just asked me. No! How about a big no?
All right, let's go win this thing. Do those guys respawn? XX smoke 'em, bro. XX. Thanks for being here. Oh, Banana, can you link me that?
Charm7 gifted a tier 1 sub to Newspire. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Yo, Jams, thanks for the gift at a Newspire. Appreciate the support. What the heck is our souls before we lose them? Dan, please don't ban me, but how are you doing today? Like, you'd have to talk to the mods, but I'm gonna guess in 12 years of streaming on Twitch, I'm gonna guess there's definitely less than one ban a year. Like a true ban. Peace. What's my favorite part of the DLC so far? The boss fights, for sure. What should you get someone who says they don't want anything? for their birthday, get them some time. Buy them some time. Buy them some time. Buy them some time. What do you mean, LOL, what? Something that gives them time. That's it. I'm waiting for someone to figure it out. It's not a riddle. It's truing. The heck's our weapon at? Did you miss the Mesmer finish, Tomid? Exclamation point Mesmer in chat. You did miss it. You honey hole piece. Anything that buys them time. Like, don't buy them a gift card to get a car wash. Go take their car to get car washed. Don't buy them a gift card. Bring them a food. That's buying time. Buy them time. Don't say, hey, I'll watch the kids, or I'll take your kids out to a movie and give them a gift card. Just take them. Buy them time. Don't notice, oh, hey, like, I noticed, like, you haven't been grocery shopping in a while. Here's a Kroger gift. Fill up the refrigerator. Oh, I noticed you haven't cut the lawn in a while. Cut it yourself. Don't ask, just do it. Especially if they're OCD about their lawn. Why is this? Why we made a living killing these guys. Thoughts on love coupons as a gift? Same thing. Don't give me the coupon. Just give me what the coupon says on it. All right. Excuse me? You know, the fact that Armin Anderson's girlfriend is also in chat, as I like to refer to her as, Cosmic Nova's boyfriend is in chat. Like, that just complicates things, because it just the layers of an ability to roast Armin go beyond the normal chatter, you know. So I'm gonna lay off that one, because it is GM Thursday. All right, let's take this guy out. I really must know why he's chosen not to have more fun with this challenge, or is this a part of it? What do you mean? What do you mean not to have more fun? We're 13% done with the game, 121 hours in. We're fun maxing, my guy. We're maxing the fun. You need to be asking yourself, why did I beat the DLC in 40 hours? Because you don't like fun. You wanted the fun to be over so fast. It's like you had your grandma's vintage wine. It's been a family heirloom for 80 years, and you chugged it on a Tuesday night barbecue in your neighborhood. I'm sitting here, I'm drinking the wine out of a thimble, like my name is Tom Thumb. Is he not choosing to have fun? This is fun. All right, let's go win this thing. Enough is enough. I know we can run past these guys, but that's chugging grandma's wine. Running past them is chugging grandma's wine. We don't have to beat them every time. We just have to beat them once. Vig is a thimble. Can we get a PB marker? Why grandma's? Because grandma has the Venti wine. Where's our souls at? Where's our souls at? There we go. Your souls are with grandma? This would be a great prop bet, man. Will we take out both giants? Survey says yes. Says he doesn't know why the people don't respond and he talks back. But when I do, this happens. What happens? We didn't go through Abysmal Woods because chat said there's an Omega boss there. BM, today's GM Thursday. I have not BM'd one person. Name one person today that I've BM'd. What? Name one. I did not BM Nat 10. Yeah, GM is good manners. There. That's sipping grandma's Venti right there, man. That's sipping her Venti. There we go. Venti sipped. Look at that, man. You only get one shot to play the DLC for the first time. What percentage are we done with the game? Like 17%? Love the drip. Yo, thanks for the reminder. Appreciate you. See, like, this is how we accidentally stumble upon the two-handed claw talisman. Did you beat the OG game like this? Yes, we did. King Joe. King Joe. I made something just for you, King Joe. Why don't we have any Vig? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring. We were fighting Radahn, and one guy in chat came in and said, I bet you can't beat Radahn with no Vig. So immediately, we went over, respected Rolania, took our Vig down to 0, kept Fia's blessing, and 2 years later, here we are playing the DLC for the first time with no Vig. Some people may say, Dan, you're playing with no Vig despite chat. I say we're playing no Vig despite one guy in chat. King Joe. Is that Hopefully that sheds some light on the situation. Makes sense, right? Now you get it. Made that just for you. Normally there's a map here, isn't there? To the moon, Alice? Are we going up? Ooh. Is that our mappa? You're gonna go crazy? That one bug, what do you get? What's wrong? I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Ooh, this is a nice little area. You don't get it? That's okay. Inquisitor has been downed. Exclamation point Jory in chat to see the Inquisitor get downed. Temple Town Ruins. Man, we love it. We love a fresh new area, man. We love a fresh new area. No woods today because people in chat said it leads to an Omega boss. Dan, first stream I can watch.
Forward for this area to take 3 weeks.
Tommy, welcome in. Why go get? If it isn't good old Weigel Gas. Thank you for the 46 months of Prime. You know what, Weigel Gas? If you've been sub for 46 months, I feel like I should probably let up a little bit, huh? I mean, if you were a Johnny come lately, I'd probably still keep roasting you for making fun of me in other people's discords, but you've been around for a while. Exclamation point Jory does nothing. Can one of the mods link the Jory highlight? Exclamation point Jory. Chat, what's the movie Turbo about? Is it about a snail? Have you ever done jury duty? Nah. I don't know if I ever had. I don't remember. I may have had to go once, but then got dismissed, I think. I just noticed the chat window's off. Make you a little bit bigger. I don't remember though. I don't know if I've ever. I mean, let's not talk about it because watch, now I'm gonna get that postcard with the jury duty. What's that noise? It's your civic duty. Don't you get paid to go on jury duty? Yeah, but not that Monopoly Go money. All right. Sorry, I had to. Tell me that's not a Black Lotus, man.
Holy!
That's literally a Black Lotus. It has to be. Always like checking the ruins, man. You just never know what's gonna be up here. Visions of a Chad, do you see that message? You find your way up there? I'll take the appraisal on that one. Ooh, how do we get up there? Mars 24, what's going on? What? Chad, everyone's asking for Abysmal Woods because someone said there's an Omega. I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Yeah, you. P4C, you can wait for Abysmal Woods now. No, someone said there's an Omega boss there. We don't want to do an Omega boss just yet. Who's the guy that got us? Like 3 Omega bosses could be next, yeah, but there's like, we have like 30 bosses left to kill. We could spread the Omegas around. There's enough Omega for everyone. Mesmer wasn't even supposed to be a Mesmer. What are these pieces doing? The demon in the top right is death to whatever current boss we're on. How do we get up there? Take a mouthful. You found the door when your buddies took an hour for him to find. We're built different. Witless Mystic, just tell him I'm built different. But also text him right now and say open up the stream. He just found the door you were looking for in 30 seconds and he wasn't even looking for it. You're clipping it. Oh, these Cody crybabies all over here. The heck was that? What is that shadow?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your
Drendos, Crim. Tipped $3. You're going to save Redacted until the end? If you just fight these many guys, you're going to have 36 out of 44 bosses, a quarter total deaths, and a list that looks like Redacted, 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 Redacted less than 3.
Drendos, thank you for the support. I don't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it. How do we slip in there? Right there. I did get it. Yo. Which night? How do I make you, do you not have access to add to the bot? Well, let me ask you this. In terms of size.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That's trash, dog. Get off the airwaves.
Oh, come on, man.
In terms of size, this area we're in right now, is this like how big is this new area? Compared to the woods, abysmal woods. Small, okay. Very small. It's literally just this ruin. There's got to be a boss in here, no? Rhode Island sized? Ooh. Ooh. Elatro Joker? That's my move. Excuse me. Birch, the Birch, welcome in. Don't let anyone be-merch your good name. No, that's not a boss. A boss is one who has their name on the bottom with a red bar. How do we get in there?
Best show on Twitch.
Walking Riot, thank you for the T-Space 3 for 27 months, you piece of absolute peace. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. How do we get in there? What the heck? Did the door close? Peace is a term of endearment and a term of non-endearment, depending on who it's delivered to. A little hole in the wall? Ah. You don't have the horse, so you don't have the horse. Clint Talon's Don't Do Drugs was Binding of Isaac pills. Dad Administrator, how the heck did you find that? That's wildly impressive. How did you find that? No way these dogs can keep up with... Are those chickens? There's a site that parses the entire VOD. What do you mean by parses the entire VOD? Like all of chat? Has Dan squashed a librarian beef? Some dude, there's really no beef. It was not beef. It was praise. The fact that someone else could take the VOD and make it better to get more views than the original source. That, to me, that was like a nod of approval. Beef praise? It was like braised beef. Yeah. Braised. Blueberg, what's up, you piece? Look at that move. Why is he standing like Giga Chad? Why is he Giga Chad standing like that?
With a backhand.
We're gonna need the bubble for that guy. Oil up? Honest Bloom, what do you mean oil up? What's Fulgur Bloom? Is Fulgur Bloom a real life thing? Fulgur Bloom? Fulgur Bloom. Jay, welcome back. No, Fulgur. It sounds like it could be new. Used. Real. All of the above. Fulgur Bloom? That's what happens when lightning strikes a dandelion. That's my move.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
Trash!
Oh, come on, man.
Trash!
Okay. It just became personal. That's very personal. Dang, what a ragdoll. I see when the chips are down. Boss counter didn't go up. It should have. I mean, not boss. The death counter. Dangerkin. Crazy one. Thanks for the 11 months. Appreciate the support. Putting you on the big screen right now. BRV, sir. Throw your ones up in chat if you're main monitoring right now. One up in chat. Drop a one in chat. I'm taking mental note. The main monitor Andy's right now. On the TV, mobile at work counts as main. One, but you're lying. This is for the main monitor Marty's right here. Alright, L2. We cannot L2 this piece. He's too fast. Is that a horn synth, chat? That is a horn synth. Your triple monitor household TV, PC, phone. Which one is the main though? Five pokes. What are horns sent? The guys with horns. The kids TV is main. If you know, you know. I got you. Should I put Dan on the big TV so your patients can watch while you're waiting? Cosmic Nova, what do you do for work? surgeon. You work at a dialysis clinic. What do you think the response would be? Don't cook me. I gotta go towards. Hogging for sure. Main screen. Dan is main monitor. Your company's satellite launches secondary. Wait, your company launches satellites? Spicole, what's going on? Crispy, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate the support. Thanks for being here. You're on the main screen. Big Brother 10 season 10 is on the second screen. Why? You can watch that anytime. Use satellite imagery. You're launching a new constellation. How the heck can you make a new constellation? A major?
I got you on main monitor at work. I'm an air traffic controller.
Wait. What? I got a friend who does that. Like, he is like, and he was the type of kid in high school. Like I wouldn't say like needed, but relished a good power trip. And he's told me stories. No! He's told me stories about like breaker, flight 747 out of Delta United, looking to land, and he will just make him stand down. Like, nope, you take a circle. And he gets a complete kick out of it. I mean, like, he does it in a safe fashion, but he wants to make it be known that he's the one that dictates the terms of who's landing and who's not. I know, but like it's like he gets a funny kick out of it, not like a power trip kick out of it. But cuz like you got to listen to him. You have to. That's like the one job where you have to listen to the person. If you don't listen to them, like, what are you gonna do? I mean, he's one of the most funny people I've ever met in my life, for sure. I think I've told this story, but we were in this science class together, and our teacher had a bunch of like exotic, like bugs and a lot of bugs, and there was this black scorpion. And at the time, I mean, we didn't know any different, but I was always the kid that was laughing at the kid doing something wrong, like laughing with them, but not actually getting in trouble. I mean, this was insane. He would reach his hand into the glass case that the scorpion was in, and he would take a pencil, eraser side down, put it like 6 inches in front of the scorpion, and just twist it back and forth. Because he wanted to see the scorpion attack the pencil. This is the same guy who's the air traffic controller. I know. I was just like, cause like you never saw a scorpion as a kid in Michigan, and then here's a scorpion there, and he's like baiting it into attacking. But the scorpion didn't get hurt. Intellectual curiosity, yeah. You know, I mean, it's wildly dangerous. Like in my mind, I'm like, this guy could get stung, and he's getting wheeled down to the nurse's office. You have to remember, we were teenagers too, chat. No, this is not the kid with the scuffed shoes. Chat, come on. Like you, like everyone in chat were perfect angels when they were teenagers. You're not supposed to know her first name who played the oboe. Towards. I got kicked out of class once and another teacher walked by and laughed and got you in more in trouble. Did you tell him a joke or something? No, the scorpion was fine. No one ever got in trouble. And the scorpion never got hurt. But he eventually got caught and the teacher went ballistic. Like absolute ballistic. Like was one of the coolest teachers, super chill, but he walked in and he saw the rubbing of the pencil in the sand. And that dude got lambasted. Gladiator prequel. You broke a light at school once because you were trying to fling a shoe at someone and it's knocked the light off. Alright, let's get this toast. Why would you throw a shoe at someone? Wow. This guy's tough, man. This is like Dark Souls 1. This is like a Dark Souls 1 boss run back. Can a scorpion kill you? Or is it just big? Is it like a ground bee? It can kill you? Smaller ones are more venomous. You can get a pencil with an eraser on it and get ready to learn it. Will scorpions attack you naturally, or do you have to provoke them with a pencil? Most creatures need to be provoked. Kind of like me. I never shoot first. If you step on a scorpion, you're done, really? Dang, this guy's tough. Does this guy go away once we beat him? No? Wait, if you step on a scorpion with shoes, it can go through your shoe? Depending on the scorpion? I don't think I've ever seen a scorpion in the wild. I don't know, man. Whenever I see a spider, I don't like shoo it out of the house or kill it. I'm thinking like, you're doing the work for me, buddy. You know? Like spiders to me, they're like house cleaners. But don't get it twisted. If they didn't serve a purpose to get rid of other bugs in the house, those things would look like mashed potatoes. This guy is a piece. Holy. This guy's tough, man. Yeah, we gotta lock in. Yeah, Papa Bless. Just a quick reminder. There is a show tomorrow. It'll just be later in the afternoon. Originally there was no show planned for tomorrow, but there'll be a show in the afternoon tomorrow. As soon as I know the time, I'll let you know. But it'll probably be like, I'll probably tweet like 15 minutes before the show starts. I just don't know. But if I had to guess, don't quote me on it, around 3 p.m. Eastern, but I don't know for sure yet. What boss have we beaten? Exclamation point pace in chat. It will take you to a sheet of all the bosses we've beaten. What is my fantasy football draft? We don't have one right now because the commissioner stepped down. So we need a new commissioner to run the fantasy football league. He really has done a phenomenal job too. There's like, what do they call it in soccer? Relegation. How does it, relegation? There's like relegation in the fantasy football league. Ah, you piece. You're a professional sports investor. What does that mean? Yeah, I never knew what relegation was until I saw Ted Lasso. And that's like one of the smartest sport things I've ever seen ever. Cause like you could have like a little Timmy's team with no Jimmys and no Joes. And you could have all these like ivory tower teams, and one of the ivory tower teams can get swapped out. It's so good. That's, I mean, like I never heard of that. I'm like, what? You have two leagues. You have a good league and a bad league. The top two from the bad league go up, and the bottom two of the good league go down. That's amazing. I've not seen the Wrexham show, but I did see the Maradona show when he took over a team in it was Mexico. Towards meta. Towards meta. Towards Meadow Soprano. Towards meta. No squeaksa. Towards Meta Soprano. You gotta. All right, there we go. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Only took probably 3 attempts. All you gotta do is go towards meta, man. Instant -2. Why -2? Yeah. Yo, I can't believe there's an illusionary wall up here. All right, so what was the point of taking that guy out? What's up here? Chest? What chest? Over here? On the edge? A sense of accomplishment. Chad, you can't. The new people that are here, you gotta let them go through the process, man. Let them go through the process. Don't ruin it for them. Let them go through the process. Let him go through it. There's new people here. When's he getting the two-handed sword talisman? Anyone getting to win it? Can we go get the two-handed sword talisman? When's he gonna get the two-handed sword talisman? When's he gonna get the? When is he gonna do it? Is he ever gonna get it? Is he ever gonna get it? Yes, we just got it. So now we got it, but the difference is we're not using it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Just joke. I'm just joking. Just joking. No, let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. How come they didn't put the full sword in the picture? A talisman depicting a warrior two-handing a sword. Enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. So you said there's no way we could get more D. There's more D all over this thing. The horned warriors were fitting figureheads for the military might of the tower they kept watch over. Their deft attacks slashing through many foes. Awesome. We needed that, huh? Probably got it just at the right time, too. 15% D? Probably got it at a good time, too. You're maxed out now. There's no way to get more D. We're on 0 Scadu. El Rico. Zombie. So that's it. I mean, that's pretty big for us. This was like, this is what everyone's been asking for. We haven't seen a boss yet today. Guess this is the new direction. Did you pick up the OP talisman in these ruins? Sean, you just missed it like 45 seconds ago. So if you would have spent like maybe like 30 less seconds doom scrolling on Instagram, you would have seen it. Like that's how close you were. How was that BM? How was that BM? Trying to help someone is BM? Plus 2ing is BM? It's GM Thursday. All right. I want to go to the greenery, man. What is this, Scadu? Scadu is like adding to your stats in the game. I don't know what is. I actually don't know what Scadu is. What is BM and GM? BM is bad manners. GM is good manners. Savannah Arts and Colleges. Do you think there's like an intern that's designed for like placing foliage in the game? Like that's their job, is the foliage placer? Yeah. Oh, he has golden tusks. Environmental artist, place all the foliage. You think it's easy? Is it like just dropping Legos? Do they have to design the Lego pieces, or they have the Lego pieces? lot of it was procedurally generated. How do you know? Where are we? You work for Miyazaki? They make the piece and they reuse. I make the piece and I reuse it. Chat, what is the lore to him not leveling Vig? Felix64, you know what? I've been waiting for you. I had this video created just for you.
Why don't we have any Vig? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring. We were fighting Radahn, and one guy in chat came in and said, I bet you can't beat Radahn with no Vig. So immediately, we went over, respected Rolania, took our Vig down to 0, kept Fia's blessing, and 2 years later, here we are playing the DLC for the first time with no Vig. Some people may say, Dan, you're playing with no Vig despite chat. I say we're playing no Vig despite one guy in chat.
That one guy happens to be in chat right now. Holy flamingos. Rare occurrence. Have we been here before? Say his name and he appears. Beasthorn. Liglor, more like Viglor. Ooh. We have done Rolania, Mesmer, and Lion. I think those are it. Is that what you're asking? Are those all remembrances? Jory is a remembrance. Authors are created when packs are created, not when they're opened. Wait, the hippo is a remembrance? How do you know if it's a remembrance or not? If it gives you like a squiggly soul at the end? You should go back to the big bridge so you can get to the green area. Is this not the green area? Ah. Check your remembrances. Green area is too much progression.
Can we please get some dang packs?
Nathan, Boost SC, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate the support. Is this the way we want to go for like mini progression? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate the support. Green area is unnecessary progression. Are these things praising Helix? We just don't want to. We don't want to fight an Omega Remembrance boss right now. That's the only thing we don't want to do. We need to hit our. We're trying to hit our 2 boss quota. truth is, it doesn't get any easier from here on out. That's what you said about Mesmer too. Look how fast we took care of him. Well, where the heck are we? What the heck? There's no Bonnies? Green to the right is optional. Green to the left is mandatory. So this is optional. I missed one in the ruins. I got you. Wait, we took these guys out. Yeah, no boss in this game is optional. We'll take out every boss. Got away with one there. We'll take it. I want to finish up this area before we go back to Mesmer's castle. Let's get that two-handed cat talisman, two-handed talisman ruin. Bonnie, where did we miss the Bonnie around here? Right there. Is that it? There it is. Is that the Bonnie? Where's the Bonnie around here? You based it? Northa. Is that the bridge? No, that's the bridge to Terabithia. There it is. Okay. Thank you. Now at least we got a home base. All right. So next up, here we are. Okay, good. We'll get our souls, take this bridge, and clear this area out. That's the plan. It's not down there. Look up. Bridge is too high. So don't we take the sky tram up? Oh, we just did a loop here. Okay, I see. Okay, I got you. Okay. So, the green is progression, right? Green is progression. But there's got to be, like, what is this right here? We don't know what that is. You have two options. Follow river north or up the cliff to the east. All right, let's take river north then. River Kwai. River Kwai Leonard. You can't get to that from below? Watch me. That's not clip farming. No way they see us here. How? How? Literally how? All right, so chat saying don't go to the green area. Fine, we'll hit the river Styx then. There's got to be something good up here, though. They wouldn't be guarding it if it wasn't. Let them know who you're repping. We're one hit? Since when are we one hit? Since when are we legit? When are we one hit? I know why. That's why we're one hit. Double bubble. We didn't have double bubble. All right. Now everything's fine. We just forgot our double bubble. We're fine. The talisman does nothing for you? All right, Trippy, we'll find out. Pick up the Black Lotus here. Look at it, helped us dodge those attacks. Get him. What if we didn't die the rest of the DLC? I'm serious. It's not a joke. I'm serious. Why wouldn't we? Gravebird's Black Quill Armor. Is that a jumping armor set? Some armor with the tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of a gravebird. Featured a cape of a black deathbird's feather. Enhances jumping attacks. He knows! Don't talk to me about Miyazaki lore. Gravebirds are ancient golems. Ooh, ooh. Who are we? Lyra Valkyria? They're really appealing to the furry audience with some of these armor pieces, man. Look. Between that and this, come on. Like, you're good. Like, furry fans are eating, man. All right, are we close to a boss here? Chad, are we actually close to a boss? What's my favorite part of the DLC so far? The boss fights. For sure. Geographically, yes. Who led him here? Just Garrett, do you say that with like fondness or like non-fondness? Like, are you glad we're here or you're like, oh man, who led him here? What's up, Kate? Holy. We may have to horse through here. I'm glad that we got that armor, though. All right, so let's horse through the pink area. It's hard to horse through here. Luna of the Sea, is that a challenge? You don't think we can horse through this area? You're counting your days until Saturday for the update? Whoa! What update? How come there's all... Do they explain why all these graves are everywhere? Double fried rice, double egg roll. Spoiler. Ooh. Grace me. This is like the graveyard of the lands between, but why? Why is this the graveyard of the lands between? 4,878 tombstones. You saw Am I the Jerk post on Reddit because a girl left her boyfriend because he was a picky eater? Spoiler alert, that's not why she left him. That was the reason she propagated to leave him. He probably wasn't very kind to her. All right. I know that's the real reason, but that doesn't make for a good Reddit post. Yo, air traffic control. Air traffic controllers. Here we go. That's what he would do to the pencil. It would just be a quick little one. And I would start giggling. And the air traffic controller would just kind of look at me like... That was his dopamine hit. I can't... You missed the story earlier today, Burnout Priest. I'll give you the abridged version. A kid I went to high school with, we were in a science class together. The teacher had a scorpion. He would take a pencil, put it in the scorpion cage, erase her side down into the sand, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it until the scorpion would attack it. He's now an air traffic controller. There you go. Ooh, what's that? Is there a Bonnie near here? We already fought this guy. Literally already fought him. Did we beat him on horseback? How did we beat him? How did we beat him the first time? No way. There's gotta be something closer. Is there a Marika near him? Is there a Bonnie near him? Just win for it? Did we beat him on foot last time, or did we beat him on horse? There's a cave with the Bonnie to the south. Those are nasty. I'm not asking what's easier. I'm just asking how did we do it the first time? You won. Why do you look like Jack Human right now? Beanie Bolacan. Who's Jack Human? Greater Potentate's Cookbook. Discord call with Omega glancing.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Turn 1 Forest gifted a tier 1 sub to Jinky _. They have given 40.
Turn 1 Forest, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate the support. Are those horses? What's the better boss fight, in here or Pig Boy? Scorpion River. Is there a Bonnie in here? Oh, that's probably the Marika. Do we have to go down for the Marika? No, we're gonna get the bear. Bonnie, you gotta go down. Fair enough.
Thank you for the donation.
How do you know, Kate?
Appreciate your acquiescence.
Death Metal Guinea Pig. Tipped $3. Chat. Bear witness. For this boss will give Cerso pause before a great grisly fight. While this may not be an Ursa Major boss, Cerso will have claw his way to a hard-fought victory.
Don't. Please. Please don't. Please. Don't +2 that! Death Metal, thank you for the support. Alright, let's go. Let's go get this bear. You should do the catacomb first. Bear is gonna eat up the whole stream. I got some intel for you. We started the stream early today. Gulp. Also, by the way, there was original. What the heck? There was originally not supposed to be a show tomorrow. Horse strewn excrement. But there will be a show tomorrow afternoon. So Friday afternoon there'll be a show. All right, let's go win this. What if we one tap this guy? Peep the description for that. Excrement from a large carnivorous beast with fragments of horns. Found underfoot in places like forests where beasts dwell. It is said the deadliest of horns predators enjoy the sport of hunting and devouring other creatures. Alright, let's go win this thing. P for C, that's none of your business. Don't harass other chatters. Yo, this looks like the guy from Smash. Who's the guy from Smash? What's his name? Incineroar, yeah. Doesn't look like Incineroar? No way, we're not taking this way back. What do you mean from Smash Lamau? What do you mean from Smash Lamau? How is that? How is the guy from Smash? How is that funny? You can activate the elevator before you leave the cave so it's always primed? That's loser mentality. That's loser mentality. It's like saying we know we're gonna lose, so send the elevator back down. But you just did it? It's besides the point.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Death Metal Guinea Pig. Tipped $3. Dan, please find a new run back for all of the times you die to the bear. This current one is unbearable and makes me want to hibernate.
Don't. Chat, you have power right now. You have power.
Any primers in the chat?
You're just gonna give away your power like that? Wow. Alright, fair enough. This guy is Rockman, the other guy's Mega Man. Stun. You piece. Why do we greet it? Towards meta. Oh, we got him though. It's not going 10. It's not going 10. The Hornson valued power. Their morality did not mean they wouldn't first seek power. Equip the two-hand now? The two-hand is equipped. I get rid of that though. And sprinkle him with a little bit of... What's another D increase for us? Criticals? Ritual shield preventing you from being one-shotted. Rikishi armor. We can put that on. All right. All right, chat. This is the last run. I wonder why they copy pasta the bear though. Are there 3 bears or 2 bears? Two. Okay. All right, here we go. Love a free hit. We love a free hit. Re-up, reload. All right, last one. Maybe you need to bring back the blue shirt because it's a red bear. Maiden Hee. Sound Logic. Twisted King, thank you for the 21 months, or the 2 months of Prime. I appreciate it. What's the BKB? Chat, why is everyone typing in BKB in chat? What does that mean? I don't know what the BKB is. You don't even know what it... Chat, no one even knows what it means in chat. You don't even know what it means. Peace.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Keep an eye on Discord, discord.gg/Dan Giesling. Or !point Discord and chat for the official start time. As soon as I know, you will know. But thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. It's rare that we get to raid this individual. Let's go send a raid arena to Peeve. Hit him with the UON equals smiley face. Have a great, safe rest of your day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for being here. YouTube, thank you for watching.